Get your glow up.
Thank you so much for listening to Crazy Conversations with Miss Kim right here on IntellectualRadio.com. This is the station where you get the craziest conversations with Miss Kim. It's always great to be back. We have returned from a birthday celebration, anniversary celebration, after a great 50th birthday celebration and a sixth wedding anniversary. We have been celebrating during Scorpio season. We have been celebrating. Again, hello, I am Kimberly Watkins Allman, your host, and I am here with my wifey for lifey and the executive producer, Sumner Allman. How are you today, wife?
Wonderful yourself.
I'm doing amazing. Thanks for asking. Are you excited about the topic tonight?
Of course.
Tonight's topic, we are talking about denim and diamonds. We are talking to the vendors, the people that put together an amazing 50th birthday celebration. So we are going to do a recap tonight. And friends, I knew when I turned 50, I was going to do something amazing. I started planning like 9 months prior, and it was stressful but happy. Um, Thinking every single detail out, thinking it through, and even though we won't discuss the mishaps, the situations, and the chaos that came along with this 50th birthday celebration. You know, like I said, even though we won't be having that conversation on the few horrible experiences, just know we will be having it. We have to touch down on unprofessionalism because sometimes it needs to be exposed so nobody books these same individuals or have to go through the same situations that we had to go through as we plan this amazing 50th birthday. Vendors for any events. We had the chance to work with some amazing vendors. And tonight on Crazy Conversations, I would just like to know if any of those vendors will work with me again. What you think, son? Was I that bad?
Bad.
Was I? Oh my God.
Yeah,
So
sure.
again, all we wanted was for each guest to lead a party saying one thing. This is 50. And it was amazing. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. And we were so eager to share every detail of the celebration. And so tonight we are having a few conversations with some of the vendors that made me feel amazing about turning 50. I really had some amazing vendors that took all the stress off of me. And the only reason I would have to contact them is if I was being a troublemaker. Other than that, they made things in my life so stress free that I am forever going to support their businesses, no matter how big, how small we do things. Some of these same individuals will have to remain on our vendors list to go to people. This is just what we will do from this point on. And one of the vendors that I really wanted to speak with tonight, of course, had an event that they had to put together, and that is the Jerry family. I am so grateful to Jerry House of Props. When I say the decor, Just take a look at some of the pictures. At the end of the show, you will see the gallery, the entire gallery of the party that was done by Vogue Photography. We will be talking to Keisha Ebony today from the photographer behind the Denim and Diamond. She will be having a conversation with Miss Kim tonight because I really need to know now if she plans on working with me again, because we trying to take our matching pajama pictures and I need to know if she's decided not to work with Miss Kim anymore. So again, on Crazy Conversations, those are some of the things that you will hear tonight. But back to my Jerry House of Props. When I say this phenomenal husband and wife team put together this Denim and Diamond event, they did not let me see a thing. I am so impressed by the way they handled everything. I saw how 50 looked when I walked in. I had no idea the setup. I had no idea the decor other than the color pattern that I had picked. Other than that, they worked with some. They kept everything from me so that I would not interfere and be a problem for their setup. Some said send her everything, and that's what they did. I was still bothering them, but they knew how to throw me on the back burner and then refer back to some. They did that quite often because I kept on bothering her. Like, can I see how it's gonna look? I need to see how it's gonna look. No, you don't. So again, Jerry House of Props, please, when you get a moment after this show, you will be able to view. Go to YouTube, Crazy Conversations. You can see the entire party. And tonight, after the show, we will add the entire gallery of video tributes along with the entire gallery of photographs that was taken at the event. And you will see the caught Miss Kim slacking pictures. You will see the good. You will see the best of that Denim and Diamonds event. So tonight, as we talk about how we enjoyed planning and getting ready for the Denim and Diamonds event, the person that was in charge of the invitations, the thank you cards, etc., that goes to Jazzy May Incorporated. And I'm gonna see if some can get her on the phone so that we can talk about exactly what she brought to this Denim and Diamonds event. And I would also like to thank her for bringing what she brought to this event, because she had to talk with all the vendors to know how to pull my written correspondence together for my guests, the thank yous for my guests, the number count for everything. She took care of all of that. And again, like I said, that goes out to Jazzy May Incorporated. We could not get her on the phone at this time, but again, we want you to know about Jazzy May Incorporated. That is the company that was behind the invitations, the announcements, the save the dates, the thank you cards, etc. We're going to try her one more time and see if we can get Miss Jazzy May before we move to the next vendor, because I'm excited about this next vendor that we will be talking to. So again, as we navigate through our list, if you all have any questions that you all have for any of these vendors, please send your questions so that we can get you linked with one of these amazing, amazing vendors so that you can have your next event taken care of the way we did. So again, we're going to slide right down to the next vendor. Everybody, Miss Kim, that dress, we never thought that you would pull off something like that. All I can say is that I can get the vendor, the CEO, the woman behind the birthday dress. I'm going to get Miss Laquita Charleston from L. Janelle Designs. We're going to see if she decided if she's going to work with Miss Kim again. Because, again, the way that dress fit, I need her on my team. So I'm praying that she will work with me again. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you?
I'm doing amazing. How are you?
Awesome.
This is Miss Kim. We're calling from Crazy Conversations.
Okay.
Are you available?
Yes, I'm available.
Do you feel like talking?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. You sound like we got you at a bad time.
No, I'm fine.
Oh, okay. Well, before I dive in, Miss Laquita, it's okay for me to call you Miss Laquita.
Yes, that's fine.
After that dress, you earned the MZ. So it's Miss Laquita.
All right now.
Okay, so everybody wanted to know the woman behind the birthday dress. Can you give us people and the listeners, give Miss Kim a little background about the dress? Because Miss Kim, only thing I did was brought you a pair of shoes and you made it happen from that point. So can you please tell the listeners your techniques?
Okay, so I specialize in women's wear, so special occasions, gowns, and cocktail dresses. So I'm so glad that you had came to me and said I'll have the Denim and Diamonds birthday party. So when you came for the consultation, you was like, I just want something simple. And I said, Miss Kim, we do not do simple over here. We do everything luxury and elegance and class. So we wanted you to step outside the box and let us make work our magic and design something special for your 50th birthday party. So it was so amazing to work with you, and you just told me like you want the denims and the diamonds, and I went and searched for the perfect denim that you want. And as we were designing through the whole process, I just kept coming up with different ideas and was hoping that you would like them. And you were very acceptable to what I was giving you, the suggestions, and it just all worked out.
Well, I have a question. With your experience with working with Miss Kim for the first time, how hard did you feel it was to get me to allow you to do you? Because I know a couple of times you had to send my call to voicemail because I wouldn't let you do you.
So actually, no. So you were actually okay, and you actually did trust me throughout the whole entire process. You just said, "Okay, okay,
But I cried.
okay." You cried.
I cried in the
You
car.
were telling me you was nervous.
I
You was
was very
nervous.
nervous because when I said simple and you said, "Oh, we do luxury everything. We do our things are on a runway. We do luxury, Miss Kim. I've never done a blue jean dress before." So I left there really feeling like cheap. Like so I didn't know how to feel when you say I don't make denim, and I'm like, huh? And so I said, well, this is the theme of the party, and I would like to put my trust in you. Do you think you can do it? And you were trying to, you were saying, well, all those beautiful dresses that was hanging in your shop, I felt like, well, maybe I need to get one of those. But again, I really wanted something that I could wear again, especially with those shoes. And because it's just a certain kind of way that you have to act when you got on a L Janelle design. And I wanted to make sure that I was acting appropriate in your gown.
No, my God, you was totally fine. You were totally fine. And so honestly, you helped me step outside the box a little bit too. Because even though you wanted denim, and I usually don't work with denim, you allowed me to be able to step the denim up and bring that denim and luxury feel together. And also, that was the outfit that I created that you can wear again.
Yes.
Yeah, so I hope you did love it as much as I did designing it.
I did. I really did. And with the compliments and the way my pictures came out in the dress and the way I can unbuckle that belt and through that cape part to the side by that train. I'm like, gone somewhere, train. It was beautiful. I took all my pictures in it, but I was just so happy the way you put that together. And then the way you did the accessories, the bow tie, the handkerchief, all of that everybody was saying that it was just breathtaking. Can you please let the listeners know exactly where they can find you at?
Okay, so I have a location. I have a boutique, which is El Janelle Designs. I'm located at 11702 Southwestern Chicago, Illinois, and that is near the Beverly and Blue Islands location. And I'm also on Facebook at Laquita Charleston. I have a website, which is ljanelledesigns.com, and I'm on Instagram and TikTok as El Janelle Designs as well.
Well, I have another question. Now that I got you to step outside the box, does that mean that I'm one of your models now?
Of course you are. The way that you played them pictures on your birthday.
Well, I owe that to a couple other people, but again, I would love to participate in your sewing classes. I'm going to be calling you because I need to schedule a sewing class for the daycare, and I need to do an adult sewing class with some of my friends, get them together so we can learn how to pick that needle and thread back up. I would love to sit down and brainstorm and get you to come up with something for to cater to what some 50-year-olds will do, since you said you couldn't believe that I was turning 50.
Right. Okay. Because perfectly, I have the cocktails and couture sewing class, so I think that that will be for every age group. So you can just email me and let me know what date you want to come in, how many people, and I'm gonna do the rest for you.
And you supply everything during those sewing classes?
Everything. I provide the sewing machine, the fabric, the drinks, the little snacks.
The
So
cocktails?
yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I do provide wine and water.
Okay, well, that sounds like a plan. Well, I just wanted to say thank you so much, Laquita, for helping me. I felt like a West Side version of Cinderella. I promise you, I did.
Oh my God, I never such to go.
Yes, thank you so much. So again, Sam and I appreciate the bow tie, the handkerchief, the accessories, how you put Sam's outfit together. Like I said, you really made us feel amazing. So again, that's Laquita Charleston, L. Janelle Designs in the Beverly area. Look her up and let her dress you. Again, Miss Laquita, thank you so much for being a faithful listener to Crazy Conversations. I will be stalking you later. Now you got to make my whole summer wardrobe.
I got you. I got you. I got you. And thank you for having me. I always tune in every Tuesday and listen to you all.
I
You guys are
appreciate it.
very inspiring and empowering.
Anything you need, Miss Kim got you always. Thank you
I
so
know.
much.
Love you.
Love you too.
All right. Bye bye.
Thank you. So, when we talked to a lot of our guests, we had the pleasure of asking them what was the best part of their experience for the 50th. And I got amazing feedback on our photographer. Our photographer, which is Miss Keisha at Voles Photography. We're going to call her to see how Miss Keisha felt about our event and how she meshed well with our guests. Did she have any issues? Will she work with us again? Will she be scheduling or canceling our pajama pictures? We're going to see exactly how her experience was with this denim and diamond event. Hello,
Hello there.
how are you?
I'm wonderful. How are you?
Good. I'm trying to reach Keisha.
This is the the one and only.
Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Well, this is Miss Kim from Crazy Conversations, and we wanted to do a little quick recap on the Denim and Diamond event that you did the photography for. So we wanted to find out your experience. How did you like working with us? Will you work with me again? Because we are trying to get those Christmas holiday photos done. So let me know now if you fired me as a client.
Hmm.
Miss Keisha, you want to talk about your experience with the Denim and Diamond event?
Absolutely. Well, first, I want to say it was such a pleasure to photograph you prior to your event for the lovely photos that were all over. They were just plastered all over the place at your party. So that made me feel very good. It felt like a gallery from DOE.
Yes.
But you are always a pleasure to work with. We definitely have a great time when you come into our studio and you do get your makeup done by Ladwina, and then you normally come over and we usually spend hours together just having a good time. So it's definitely not work when I'm working with Miss Kim. The party was absolutely beautiful. Honey, when those sparks start flying, I was ducking and dodging, but
That was a good, I love that part.
it was everything. It definitely, the ambiance was beautiful. Your dress was beautiful. Tom, you looked great. Everybody just had a great time, and I love doing the space for everybody's having a good time and really love to be with the person for their birthday. Like birthdays are everything.
So Miss Keisha, you're not mad at us because you have pulled some major urgent events together for us in the last 90 days. We have really worked you. You did the anniversary shoot, you did the adoption shoot, you did this 50th. You doing what you're doing to extend the 50th outside. Yes, you did drop a gallery in my lap last night, but again, you still working on things regarding that 50th event. So again, don't be mad because sometimes Miss Kim brings multiple tasks to your door, but you always work it out for us. Again, you got Christmas pictures coming up at the daycare. We need Miss Keisha. So again, we want your experience working with us to be good. I think people, they always say that they can check and see if the vendor would like to work with them. That's important to me to know that a vendor will work with me again, because sometimes the vendors are amazing and sometimes the consumer, the client is horrible. And I always like for people to pull me to the side and let me know if I am not being appropriate or if I'm not cooperating to their business ethics. I know that I'm a business owner, but again, I still have to respect what you do, and I want to make sure that I respect what you do, Miss Keisha, because you have pulled together some major events in less than 90 days with us, and we are truly grateful. Can you let the listeners know some of those specials and some of those things that you do for us, and let them know exactly if I'm a problem client? It's okay. Go ahead, Miss Keisha.
Kim, you're not a problem client. So start there. Um, you are always open to creativity, and that is something that I really like to present to my clients. And as long as I'm able to be creative, you can always come back to my studio and do whatever you need. Yes, absolutely. BOE Photography Studio is it's kind of a sanctuary for my clients. They come in and they're normally very comfortable. We have a good time. You get your makeup done, and then you go to the back and we have a beautiful photo session regularly. We do have right now my annual Christmas holiday special This is to give back to all of my clients who have been coming in regularly through the year, and to introduce VOE photography to new clients as well. This special is $99, and you guys get a few digital images. And we have the studio set up very lovely and holiday setup for you. And yes, absolutely, Kim, I will work with you again and again and again. I think by now you stuck with me, so.
I am, and I look forward to it because, again, I would like for everyone to receive that amazing experience that we did because we were referred to VOE photography by a friend of ours, and we didn't know what to expect years ago when we walked through those doors. But again, exactly what they brought makes us keep going back. So again, we live for her holiday specials, that $100 special. I was the one called like, you still doing that special? So again, that's a household name. That $100 special that she does is a household name and a household project for so many families that we know that uses her services. So please call Miss Keisha and take advantage of that special at VOE Photography. Well, Miss Keisha, I appreciate you answering the phone for us here at Crazy Conversations. We'll see you soon, right?
Absolutely. Now, I can be that holiday special. People can contact me at voephotography.com or Facebook VOE Photography on all platforms.
Okay, if you want to put your information in the comments, you can. If not, when I edit and everything, I will put your information up as well. So they will have it multiple ways so they can take advantage of that special. I'm trying to pick out our matching PJs now. This matching PJ time.
Mm-hmm.
You ready, son?
Yes.
She just today. Like, come on, son. I'm trying to pep her up a little bit. We had to come back. We had to come back to Crazy Conversations today because we've been vacationing. So, Miss Keisha, if it's anything else that the almonds can do for you, please let us know. But other than that, we will see you for daycare pictures in a few weeks.
All right. See you soon.
I see you soon, and thank you so much for making us feel special, look special, be special at
Absolutely.
Denim and Diamonds 50th. Talk to you soon, Miss Keisha.
All right. Talk to you soon. Have a
Okay.
good one.
You too, babe. Bye-bye. Yes, as we go down our list of vendors, this next vendor, everybody want to know. Oh my God, I got so tired of answering questions. Who did the snacks? Who did the 4 and 5 ounce salads? People really, really ask a lot of questions about your event.
It was
I,
good.
huh?
It was good.
It really was. And
Yes.
this part was really good when we can enjoy our salads. This young lady did 4 ounce and 5 ounce individually wrapped jerk salad, house salads, and Italian pasta salads. So again, we had some situations with these salads. People thought that it went in their pockets. But again, we're going to see if we can get salads and snacks by Miss Sonny on the phone so that we can let you all take advantage of some of these amazing salads that are put together. And again, they come in pans, they can come in long pans, or they come in short pans, or she will individually cup them up for your serving portion purposes. So again, hello, may I speak with Miss Sonny? Hey,
Speaking.
Miss Sonny, this Miss Kim and Miss Sam from Crazy Conversations. How are
Hey,
you?
Miss Kim.
Is that
Hey, Sam. How you guys doing?
good?
Hey,
Is that
Ani.
your call waiting Oh,
Huh?
that was us. Okay, well, we can't respect the call waiting tonight. We gotta talk to Miss Ani about these salads. Miss Ani, we have gotten so many calls about these 4 and 5 ounce jerk salads, house salads, and pasta salads. Can you please tell the listeners what salads and snacks by Miss Ani means? What do you do? We told them about the wine bottle labels, the candy bar labels, the chip bag labels. Tell them what Miss Ani brings to salads and snacks.
Actually, I started off with just doing salads. So I've been doing jerk salads, crispy chicken salads, house salads, bourbon chicken salads, pasta salads, all different type of salads you can name. I do it.
Okay.
So go ahead, Miss Kim.
Okay. No, I'm listening to you. I just want to make sure that I can get a salad. But go ahead. That was my
Oh,
fat
most
girl was
definitely.
kicking in.
Anytime, you know you can get a salad anytime you want.
Now now I do have something. Now with the
Okay.
snacks and the salads, I was messaged about that. Do offer setup, so you will come in and not only provide them with their personalized snacks, you will set up the dessert table as well.
Yes, everything. I set up the tree table with everything. Yes, I do.
So even if all the items did not come from you, you still will set up their table for them along, because you want your stuff to look a certain way, I see.
Most definitely. I'm gonna set it all up the right way.
Yeah, cause you beat the janitor there. Yeah, to set your stuff up. You wanted your stuff right. I understand. So you go and you set it up. They can bring all their items that they have, and then whatever you're preparing for them, and then you put the whole dream together right there for them.
Everything together. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
I sure do.
And when you do the individual salads, like for us, you did 5-ounce pastas, 5-ounce jerks, 5-ounce house salads. Now, what's the largest size that you individualize in cups? Is it a certain cup size that you stop at? I know the smallest was those 5-ounce. So what's the largest that you go up in a cup?
The largest is a 10-ounce.
Is a 10-ounce cup?
It's a 10-ounce cup.
So if it's something that is special that some may need for her dietary needs, whatever we want on that particular salad, you will make sure that it's prepared that way.
Yes, ma'am. You can build your salad whatever way you want it.
Okay. And with that, do you also deliver?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And so when is it a cutoff time that you deliver, or is it a certain amount of time they have to place orders to get delivery services?
Well, basically, if I'm doing the individual salads, if I'm doing orders or something like that, I usually do everything during the daytime, and I try to have everything delivered at least. I want to say at least by about 5 p.m. every day. If I'm doing them every day, I try to have it delivered by then. But if I'm doing a party or something like that, I make sure I have everything done. I actually do everything done that morning because I like to do everything fresh. I don't like doing nothing the day before. I like all my stuff to be fresh.
And they fresh.
And I make sure it get done the way it get done.
Yeah, well, you do an amazing job. And with that, we were speaking now about the snacks. Now, with the snacks, they can just let you know what their favorite snack is, and you gonna personalize those snacks. Like, I only told you one thing, and that was denim and diamond, and then you did the rest.
It was just so crazy. You told me denim and diamond, and it was crazy because when I got there and the whole setup, it was just like everything just came together. Everything was together. It was a nice setup. It fit right in with everything.
I didn't know if it was gonna match. I remember I kept saying, I don't know.
It definitely matched.
Everything just came together. God is so good. I promise you. I just did not have a bad setup. And I love the way that you came in, you set the salad table up, and then you set up all the snacks. And we had people still asking for the bubble gum. Some of the stuff, I don't even know where to go retrieve some of that stuff at now. But a lot of people were very impressed with the snacks. And they like, where you get those from? I'm like, that was my favorite popcorn, the Smart Food in the black bag. I just told Miss Ani that's what I like. And she made everybody at the party a bag with my party information, my picture, whatever you want on those particular snacks, you get it immediately. So again, she
She do.
sets it right up. So, and I was so impressed when we got ours and we didn't get a proof, so I did not know that how everything was gonna look. And I was nervous. Trust me, a lot of things people did not communicate with me because some had already gave everybody a nudge and said, please don't contact her about this party. I just don't want to hear it. So, and I understood that because again, I ain't need nothing else on my plate. And I knew that wifey was going to make sure that everything came together, but she definitely was not going to be able to do that without your help and without them salad cups. And the funny thing, Nisani, is that we walking out and some asking me, did you get a salad to take home? And the person in front of us walking to the parking lot, a salad fell out his blazer. So I don't know how I should have took that because his salad fell out his blazer and then 3 of them packages of salad dressing. So he had one of each. He had a ranch, a French, and an Italian dressing. So he just was going to make his way with my salad. But I was like, okay, I'm not going to trip. Miss Sonny, I placed my order and give me a salad. But yeah, you see, people had them in their blazer, Miss Sonny. So you did an amazing job.
I'm definitely glad everybody enjoyed them.
So can you please let everybody know how to get a hold to Miss Ani for her salads and the snacks by Miss Ani? Let them know how to get a hold of you.
You can reach me at House of Salads by Ani on Facebook, or you can reach me at Anjali Smith on Facebook, or you can reach me at 312-561-1717. And I'll put everything in the comments. So if there's anybody that's trying to reach me, they can get in touch with me that way.
Thank you so much, Miss Ani. And we appreciate you listening to Crazy Conversations, being a part of a day that made me feel so special. And you played a major part of that.
Thank you for letting me be a part of your 50th birthday. It was such an amazing event.
Thank you so much. I didn't know how it was going to pull off, but it was pulled off. I appreciate you being such a team player with everybody and just making this event come together the way it did. You got anything to say to Miss Ani, son?
Miss Ani, I need a salad.
I already know that she wanted a salad.
But it was though. Yeah, but you did a wonderful job. You already know. I love
so much.
Yes, I love your salad and I love your setup. It was real wonderful.
Everything. Yes, everything. Everything.
Yes, I appreciate y'all.
And we are dumping some very beautiful pictures of your setup tonight on once we edit and everything. We have the photo gallery by VOE Photography. Dump that gallery out on me tonight. So you're gonna see some amazing pictures of your work and your setup, Miss Ani. So again, make sure you save those pictures and don't forget to subscribe and like our YouTube page. And thank you for listening to us, Miss Ani. And
thank you.
No problem. We'll talk to you soon, sweetness.
All right. Have a nice night.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, you all are Crazy Conversations. I can't take a break, so we just gonna move right on down the vendor list because we got one more person. No, we got 2 more actually. We got 2 more. So the next person we got to call is the woman behind the pot. So the lady behind the pot. Okay, let's see exactly. We're gonna talk to her about her. Okay. Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Yes.
I was phoning in with Crazy Conversations with Miss Kim.
Hi. Who am I speaking with?
This is Jazzy May.
Hey, Jazzy May. We were trying to get a hold of you earlier.
I'm sorry. It's my baby's birthday today, so everything is all over the place. I'm stepping out to do this.
Oh, okay. Well, Brooklyn, Rockmore, happy birthday. I know you trying to celebrate with mom and dad, but again, we did just want to show our appreciation for the amazing invitations, the thank you notes, the vendor list, everything you had to do to help us pull this 50th birthday celebration together. We just wanted everybody to know about Jazzy May Incorporated. You want to give them a quick version of Jazzy May Incorporated?
Sure. Okay, my name is Jazzy May. The name of my business is Jazzy May Inc. It's been established since 2014. I specialize in flyers, websites, logos, event planning, decorations, and I also have the event space available located in Gary, Indiana as well.
Oh my God. So you doing big things, Miss Jazzy May. I'm so proud of you. So again, this is the woman that's behind the invitations, the thank yous, the vendor lists and messages. Every time I needed something sent out, Jazzy May took care of it so she can stamp her name on it because I know it's gonna be right. Again, we appreciate what you brought to us for the 50th birthday celebration, Jazzy May.
I appreciate you for letting me be a part in some way.
I know that's right.
For the 50, everything turned out so nice. Everything was so nice. You had the top of the best of everything, down from the decorations to everything, the photo booth, everything was just so perfect.
You trying to make me eat breakfast in the basement tomorrow. You just edging it on. Some just looking, you just naming all the things. This was nice. This was nice. And some you can just see her just her blood boiling over here.
I love me some. Some do no wrong in my eyes.
Some got me them two B's, baby. Yes, Jasmine, she got me them two B's, baby, a baby and a being. So I gotta rock with her.
You know she gonna look out for her main girl.
That's it. I better be the only one because she ain't got a dime after this. I'm taking it all. But thank you so much, Jazzy May. You are a breath of fresh air when it comes to crazy conversations. So get back to Brooklyn. I love you. And thank you again for helping us. And I will be calling you tomorrow with the next thing we need to tackle.
Okay. And if anybody would like my services, I can be reached at jazzymayinc.com. Also, I can be reached at jazzymayinc@gmail.com. And my business line is 708-871-0235. And I can also be reached on Facebook as well, Jazzy May Inc.
If you have a moment, put your information in the comments, Jazzy May, while you at dinner. If you get a moment, just throw those your information in the comments if you don't mind. I appreciate it.
I sure will.
And thank you so much for taking a moment away from Brooklyn's birthday to call us on Crazy Conversations.
Okay, thank you so much.
No problem. Talk to you soon.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yes. So again, our Crazy Conversations, the next part, everybody, all week, I had to go through the same type of stress. This is what you serving at the party. What's on the menu? I just wish people would just come. Just come. Stop bothering me the week before to find out what's on the menu. Because again, even before you leave, because again, I cannot cater to everybody's dietary needs. We did turkey meatballs again. So we're going to talk to the woman, the CEO, the creator of To Be Served, who served all of my problem guests on October 26th for this Denim and Diamonds event. Hello, may I speak with Miss Felicia, please?
Hey, this is Felicia. How you doing?
To Be Served, Miss Felicia. Is this you?
I am here to serve you your way from beginning to end.
One of my favorite AKAs. This establishment that she has at 1950 West 87th Street. This is AKA everything in the establishment. I love going in there taking pictures. Everybody on my page, we didn't know you was an AKA. Look, one of my greatest girlfriends is, and I support her, and I'm taking pictures in her place right in back of the AKA everything. So if you are a part of the AKA world, they better get to Be Served, because again, they getting some good food and a wonderful experience, and those photo walls is everything. So Miss Felicia, let's talk about the person that wants to fight over the chicken leg at the party. Go ahead, because it's just don't make no sense the way we act. Go ahead.
When I tell you, first of all, everything that I do for you is top notch. It is at a level of excellence. It is always in order. I love it. I love the energy that you bring. And when you bring that energy, when we sit and talk about a menu, man, it's just like we need to be eating while we're doing this menu because we get hungry because that menu is good.
Yes.
So it was such an honor to just be a part of your 50th birthday. It was an honor just to sit and do this whole birthday menu and to give you exactly what you wanted. And I was honored to do that. And I want to say thank you once again. But when you said, I want chicken and I only want drumsticks and drumsticks only. So whoever said, oh, I only eat white meat, guess what? They ate drumsticks that night and it was good.
Yes. You know, I mean, you made me put a lot of things in perspective, not just because of this event, but just life itself, because you had to just walk away from me and say, who's turning 50? You get what you want. I'm doing what you want. And when I kept calling you like I'm being harassed today over the menu, I'm just not doing anything because I'm not gonna serve what they want me to serve. I want what I want. When I have you to cook and prepare things for me, I want what I want. And I thought 50 was a way that I can get pretty much everything I wanted in one night.
You did. And you did. And that was the best thing about it, because when you go to a birthday party, if it's not one of these where they're getting 7-course dinners and you have the soup and the salad and the bread and the butter. For you to have soup, a homemade chicken noodle soup at a birthday party, and your guest was all in for it. Like, yes, give me some of that soup. Nobody ever looked at the menu and said, they was like, give me some of this, give me some of that, give me this. I love it. I love it. But again, when you sat there and I just wanted to think of something really fun to do and to say, hey, let's do this mashed fatini. We're going to do a mashed fatini bar. And you're like, huh? I said, hold on. I went in the back real quick, got the best martini glass, whipped that up, and showed you this is what we have it. And for you to just give me that chance to be creative, thank you for allowing me and trusting me, because it was a hit.
I hadn't gave you no money, so I had to let you do you.
You know how we get down.
Yes.
You know how we get down anyway.
Baby, oh my goodness gracious. And to be able to get me to step out of the box with some of the things that you brought to the menu, like the mashed potato martinis. I thought that was so amazing. I ate on that for 2 days. And the soul rolls. I'm like, well, I want candy yams and I want sweet potatoes and I want greens. And when you said, okay, well, it'll be a soul roll. So that was my first time having that experience. And again, it was amazing because, just so the listeners will know, Miss Felicia has catered several events for us over the years of the almonds of our union. She has been a major part of our union and feeding us, different things. I mean, just a couple weeks ago, I can call her because some is working in her area. Miss Felicia, send me 10 pancakes. That's what I do. Miss Felicia, can you, some on her way, she gonna give me 10 pancakes and get her lunch ready, but throw those pancakes on the side and don't let her know they in her bag. So again, those are the type of things that you get when you put To Be Served on your roster. When you on this lady team, I promise you, the food. That's the only thing I can say is that she gonna always keep my calories up. If you do not know how to get to 1950 West 87, shame on you. That's all I can say. Miss Felicia, can you please give them a little bit of information about your specials, your hours of operation? Just tell them about how we, the almonds, we live by you. Let them know
Yes,
that.
yes. And when I say in order to have a good restaurant, a successful restaurant, a thriving business restaurant, it takes customers like you. It takes people like you, people that trust you, people that say, hey, you know what? Let me try it. And then for you to try it. And then when you try it, then you bring your family, you bring your friends. You got people that come that they say, hey, Kim don't know I'm here, but here, let's take this picture together and let's send it to her and let her know I came by. So, that means a lot there. But yeah, to be served, I've been catering for over 20 years.
Yes.
And I decided that I was going to take this to another level. I didn't know what I was going to do, but I was just open to it. And then to open up To Be Served restaurant, it has really been a blessing. So, yeah, I'm here on the south side of Chicago, right on 87th and Damon, and serving up a Southern comfort twist to the menu. My menu is not like any other person's menu. You may come in today like, hey, Felicia, what you got going on today? I got liver, rice, and gravy, candy yams, greens, cornbread, mac and cheese. Let's do this. And I'm like, what, on a Thursday? But yeah, Fridays are like fish fry Fridays. I have fish, spaghetti, coleslaw, or either green leafy salad. You get your garlic bread. And I'm always going to have desserts. It's always going to be peach cobbler. It's going to be banana pudding, an apple cobbler, a pound cake, a red velvet cake, a chocolate cake, caramel cake. So I kind of rotate with that. On Sundays, it's Soul Food Sunday, but we brunch it up every day. It's breakfast all day, every day. So like Kim said, you have a taste for pancakes and it's here in the afternoon. Guess what? To Be Served is going to serve you pancakes.
Oh, I
Our
love them
hours
pancakes.
of operation is from 7 o'clock in the morning, and we close at 3. And everybody says, oh, that's too early. But guess what? Stay tuned. Next year, some great things is coming into play, and I'm going to extend these hours a little bit longer than 3. So that's what I'm working on right now. But right now, it is 3 o'clock. And I'm closed on Wednesdays, but open up every other day of the week. So I'm just here trying to make y'all fat.
How long have you been a part of the AKA organization, Miss Felicia?
Okay, so my undergrad was interrupted. And if anybody know what that means, it was interrupted. And so I came on through the graduate level.
Okay.
So I am spring of 2021.
Okay, and I asked you that because what made you decide to put the wall up and dedicate it to your organization? I thought that was an amazing twist to the restaurant to have your AKA section.
And, a lot of people may not believe it, but, it has been in my family. So my mom was not, but I'm what you call a legacy, my aunts and everybody. So it was instilled in me. And I knew I was going to be this for since a child. But what I did was because those were it brought a elegance. It brought a sense of beauty. It felt like really pretty. And I'm about pretty stuff.
Yes.
So I said, okay, let me make this place pretty. It got to be pretty. It got to be dainty. And so my brother said, well, you got to throw some purple in here for the guys. You can't be all this pretty and pink. So, yeah, I dedicated that one wall just for my sorors and just so I could look at all the accomplishments, look at all the things where that it was interrupted, or it may have been a stop, or it may have been a pause, but I was able to overcome whatever the situation was. So, that wall there, and if you notice my dad, his axe is hanging up in there. He's a retired chief with the Chicago Fire Department. And I wanted to dedicate that for him because before he passed away, we worked hard on that restaurant, trying to get things together and, just bring it all together. So that's my remembrance of my dad. And then I have remembrance of my youngest daughter, Leah, who also passed away.
Yes.
And they called her Lucky. So I have like the 4-leaf clover around, and it's just a reminder of her. So she's there with me as well. When my mom passed away, I have my mom there. So, I wanted to share just with everything that meant something to me.
And
I just
as
put it
you
in.
should, because you are doing amazing things right there on 87th
Thank
Street.
you.
And I was so happy that you were even take on a event like the Denim and Diamond. I appreciate you doing that because you had just helped me with the brunch for Sum's 51st birthday. So we lean on you for a lot, and we appreciate you continuously serving us the way you do, loving us the way you do, and just welcoming everybody that we send your way. So I did not know that about your dad, but now that lets me know why every time I come in there to fire people in there. And I just never understood that. I'm like, why is there so many firemen in here? Okay, so now that I understand. So dad was the firefighter. So yes, so we enjoy every time we come to be served those grits. Baby, I dream about those grits. So again, you'll be seeing us before this week is out. I promise you, you'll be seeing one of us run in there, either me or some running there to stalk you for something this week.
Well, like I say, you so lovable. You are giving people. And when you're that way, you attract other people that's givers and that love hard and want to help. So that's why we're connected. We're always going to be connected. And you thought I was going to miss your party?
No, I just thought you wasn't going to work with me no more after the party. So I was trying to get all my apologies and stuff in. And, that's why I was sending you pictures and stuff. I was just trying to make sure that you wasn't mad at me. People was really acting up over that food. You told them that everybody had to eat before you can pass out thirds. You had already passed out seconds. So you already told them that make sure everybody eat before you go to thirds. And people just did not want to respect what you were saying. So again, it's the patience, it's the love, it's everything that you gave to the event, because again, the food is almost just as important as anything, because again, people got something to say about the menu, but again, like you said, when nothing left on their plate. And the chicken noodle soup was something that I like to eat everywhere I go. I have to have a bowl of soup. I got my bowl of soup right here in the next studio, so I can have my bowl of soup tonight. And again, I like the soup, and I got in touch with Miss Felicia. I'm like, I'm thinking I want some soup for Saturday. You was like, I say, but I'll make the soup. You say, no, you will not. No, you will not. Right. You wouldn't let me do anything. I felt so special, Miss Felicia. I did.
As you should.
Oh my God, you're everything. So again, we appreciate you at Crazy Conversations. Tell everybody where to come to see Miss Felicia, this AKA Wall, these grits, these pancakes, these soul rolls, them tender pork chops. Tell them where to come, Miss Felicia.
Come on over to 1950 West 87th Street in Chicago. Right on the corner of 87th and Damon.
Thank you so much for listening to Crazy Conversations, Miss Felicia. We love you, and we'll see you in a couple days.
Love you too. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Thank you so much for listening to Crazy Conversations. Again, we are running over a little bit, but we just want to say thank you to one more person, and then we out your hair tonight. We have to talk to PE Photography Personalized Events owner, Mr. and Mrs. Eric Blackman. These are the photo booth services, the photography packages that they have. They do video tribute packages. Thank you so much for what they brought to our event. It was amazing. If you can go. Hello, may I speak with Mrs. Sharon Blackman?
Why are you calling me like like you the bill collector? What's up, family?
What's up, Sharon Dad? I was trying to be professional for 5 minutes. Like, come on. We needed to know about what you brought to the Denim and Diamonds event, that PE Photography, the personalized event photo booth. Tell them what you brought to the Denim and Diamond event. We appreciate you sharing. Y'all did that.
Oh, thank you. First of all, we brought a little bit of something, but give it up to you and some, because y'all brought the west side and the south side to the suburbs so that we can party. Who does that?
Don't forget the low end, my people there.
And the low end, who does that?
Yeah.
We were set up, of course, in the atrium, and the lady kept saying, I've never seen this place decorated like this. So kudos to you, all the vendors that came out that day. Everything was quite amazing. I literally just learned that Miss Felicia and the food is right close to my job, and she's my soror. I never knew that, so I need to patronize her.
Yes.
Because she is in bleed pink and green. But yes, we brought this photo and we brought the video booth that was as a special gift to you for your birthday, because you and some, you guys are family. You're amazing. We love y'all. Everything that you do is always over the top. I've been doing your events for years. I am so grateful that I did not have to decorate, because I don't think I had that energy in me. They came with the decorations. So that place was absolutely beautiful.
Well, I did not know that the place was going to look like that. Son was like, don't show her nothing. I couldn't give you anything but what was given to me. And I am so in love with all of those video tributes that you guys were responsible for. Those, I just wish that it was a way I could get it downloaded tonight, because those
we
video,
about to figure that out for you. Mr. Man just came in.
Yeah, those video tributes.
Between this Android and iPhone, what's happening where I can see certain things you can't. But we're getting ready to figure that out so you can get all those video tributes, because we've been tripping out on those since last night.
Oh my God, they was amazing. Some of those people I didn't even get to interact with at the party, but just to hear their well wishes and everything about the 50th was amazing. So I know that you all have a couple specials that I wanted to get you to be able to broadcast to the listeners tonight, about your specials and what you bring to with your photo booth services. Can you tell everybody how to get a hold of you and what you all have going on right now, Miss Sharon?
Oh, absolutely. Right now, it's actually an amazing time to jump in before the end of the year. We are running a special. So we are running a special with our photo and our video booth rentals together. The name of the company is PE Photography Chicago. It is hosted by Mr. Eric Blackman, my hubby, and he is a professional photographer. However, he started this photo business about 2 years ago now, and it has really been taking off. So outside of the photo booth itself, and we have a different type of photo booth. This is not your strip of photos, those 4 little squares that you get. We actually customize your theme for you. If you have a theme, we'll actually make your background for you so that people walk away with an actual 4x6 custom photo according to your theme. And for our specials for the month of December, especially during this Scorpio season, because both of you all are my favorite Scorpios. He's my number one Scorpio. So this Scorpio season, we are running a special. So it's a 4-hour photo booth. You get 100 unlimited. You get 100 prints, but you get unlimited digitals, because these pictures you can send directly to your phone and upload them to whatever social media sites that you desire. You also will get in this special package the video booth where your guests will be allowed to send you a recording, a well wish, or whatever they want to record to you, or they can make a GIF or they can make a boomerang. They also have access to send that digitally to themselves. Anyone who rents the photo booth or the video booth, they get a copy of all of the pictures and videos of that evening.
Yes.
The special thing about this particular video booth is that you get to advertise and showcase whatever your event is. So it has a commercial space right on the front of it. You can use it if you are a vendor yourself. We can put your business logos and information on there, or we can put your actual party theme. The rental for both of them only for this for the month of the rest of November until December 30th. Yeah, we're gonna run into the 30th. And so December 30th, you can rent both of those for $600. If you want to only rent the photo booth, that is $400. And that includes, again, 4-hour photo booth, includes 100 prints and unlimited digital. So renting them together will save you money, and you get both, the best of both worlds.
Give them that number again, Sharon, before we get out of here. Give them that number again, how they can get to PE.
If you are interested, call us soon because we really have some tight spaces available. That number is, you'll be contacting Eric Blackman with PE Photography. That number is 708-336-1864. Again, that's Eric Blackman with PE Photography. That number is 708-336-1864.
And Miss Sharon, you can pay for extra services if you need extra prints, because I am so happy that each one of my over 130 some guests all went home with their photographs. So I knew it was something in there that I didn't pay for, but I'm so thankful. But thank you for making sure.
Paid it through the years, yes, but absolutely, there are extra services. So if you need services, even outside the photo booth and the video booth, we offer balloon services, decorating services. Because I am PE personalized events myself, I'm just trying to hide underneath the PE photography for a little bit. But I am still doing my decorations. We're still doing the backdrops and balloon services and stuff of that nature. So if there's something that you need in addition, you just let us know when you give us a call. And that number again is 708-336-1864 for PE Photography. We also do school events. So if you have an event that's going through the daytime and it's not a weekend, it's during a weekday, we do have some spaces available where we would do day events also.
Well, we surely appreciate you being a part of the 50th celebration. Miss Sharon and her husband is responsible for all of our decor and everything for our wedding, which we celebrated 6 years. And the Blackmans were the couple behind the couple. They took care of everything for us as we joined our union. So again, when you get a chance, just look at that story of us on YouTube. You'll get to see a little bit of how PE and personalized events gets it done for their clients. We appreciate you listening to Crazy Conversation, Miss Sharon, and thank you for being a major part of that 50th celebration.
Oh, absolutely. Look, we couldn't have done it no other way. And Sam, I'm praying for you, baby. You know I love you.
You know I love you.
Love you too.
Thank you so much, Sharon.
Yes, all the prayers.
She ain't going nowhere, baby. She locked in. Got a baby in a Benz. I'm stuck. I ain't going nowhere. You know what?
You come on over here and you and Eric chat it out.
Yeah, they gonna need to. I'm telling you now. That's it. I got a baby in a Benz. She ain't going nowhere, Sharon. She locked in.
Right.
Yes, I ain't know she'll go sign her name like that, baby. She got some ink in her pen. She is staying here. Thank you so much, Miss Sharon. We have ran over tonight. I'm gonna be in trouble, but I was so happy to be back to shout out to these amazing vendors that made our 50th birthday a success. Our 6th wedding anniversary, a success again. Happy birthday to my cousin DeAndre, my cousin Lorraine Roland. Happy birthday, y'all. I love y'all so much. Y'all have one for me tonight because I'm back at work. Again, thank you for listening to Crazy Conversations with Miss Kim. Good night, friends.
Come on. Yeah. I see you, baby. Get your shine on. Get your glow up.